Hello and welcome to Unit 5. Now this week they start to discuss outer joins. They start to talk about SQL. Now a lot of the items that are built by Access actually creates or auto-creates the SQL information behind it. And that is a lot of the formulas and a lot of the statements, like the where statements that tells you to look up and things along those lines. So understand that this is kind of the beginning of exploration of SQL. If you really want to know how to work with databases, SQL is very, very popular. Additionally, when you are looking at a query, there's a way to change it to the SQL view. So you're able to see how things are actually joining and how they're actually going through the different criteria. They talk a little bit about left outer joins and right outer joins and different types of joins where that's concerned. Your main focus or the main thing to get out of this week is really touching down on SQL. Now that said, understand that we only have one unit left. And there is in fact a final. Oh boy, everything stopped, sorry. There is in fact a final next week that it would behoove you to go ahead and start, because of the fact that I have to cut off grades as of next Sunday, a week from, well, 2 weeks from today, for Unit 6, and nothing can kind of spill over because of the fact that I have to get grades in and a new class is starting. So once you get done with Unit 5, move on to Unit 6 automatically. Try to start to come to grips with the final project. And I'll also encourage you, I'm much more near my computer during the week and less on the weekend. I notice that there's a lot more discussion, a lot more feedback kind of going back and forth about what you're working on, and that's excellent. I want to get involved in those things. But if you are working on things throughout the week, I have a much more, I can get much more involved in those things. So please continue to do what you're doing. Remember SQL, and also look towards the final, because you don't want to suddenly start that next week and then be backed up on the weekend trying to get a hold of things at the last minute. Do not let that happen to you. All right, well, welcome to Unit 5. I've liked what I've seen so far. A lot more participation, a lot more interaction. Really, really enjoy it. Thank you very much, and we'll see what this week holds.